Welcome aboard the Celebrity Xpedition, one of the safest and most modern ships operating in the Galapagos Islands. I will be your captain on this journey through the archipelago. A unique place with extraordinary landscape and wildlife. The video you will watch shortly will detail all safety norms to be followed, both while on the ship and while visiting the islands, helping to make your journey pleasant, comfortable, and one of the most memorable experiences of your life.
The Celebrity Xpedition was built in Germany in 2001 and is equipped with advanced safety and navigation equipment, fulfilling all national and international regulations. When you arrive at the Galapagos Islands, you must board one of our 4 Zodiac boats which will transport you to the expedition. For this, you will have to keep in mind the following safety rules. Before boarding the Zodiac, you will be provided with a life jacket. Wearing it is mandatory. When boarding, the Zodiac must be moored to a pier or the ship. Please wait for instructions from your guide for boarding. Boarding will always take place in the stern of the ship with the assistance of a crew member. While on the Zodiac, you must remain seated at all times until disembarkation, where you will also be assisted by a crew member. Once on board the expedition, always be aware of precautionary signs and signals. When using the stairs, always hold on firmly to the railing. Avoid running on deck, always keeping in mind that the ship's movement may affect your balance. The expedition is a smoke-free ship, and smoking is only allowed on the exterior decks. Given the island's frailty, we request you abstain from throwing garbage or other items overboard. If smoking, please request an ashtray, and please use the garbage bins located on deck for all other trash. Do not dispose of any substance other than soap or shampoo in your cabin sink or shower, and only toilet paper may be disposed of in the toilets. The upper deck has both a jacuzzi and a small gym for exercise. We recommend using the equipment with precaution. If you have a heart condition or are pregnant, we request you do not use them unsupervised. Evacuation drill. As part of the safety regulations, it is compulsory to take part of a ship evacuation drill. All passengers and crew must participate. It will take place on your first day on board before departure. The drill will initiate when the ship alarm goes off, which is composed of 7 short audible alarms and 1 long audible alarm. Following, all on board must head towards their cabins and put on their life jackets. Place the life jacket over your head with the lining and light towards the front. Secure the strap around your waist, insert the clip in the buckle and secure. Every life jacket is equipped with a security light that activates upon contact with water and a whistle for location. If jumping overboard becomes necessary, place your arms on top of the life jacket in order to protect your neck when entering the water. In the event of a real evacuation, we recommend, as possible, to carry warm clothing, photo ID, and any necessary medication. Once you have secured your life jacket, you must direct yourself to the gathering point located on Deck 5, following the evacuation signals throughout the ship. On the back of your cabin door, you will find a chart with detailed instructions. In the event of an evacuation, crew members will be available to assist you. They will be easily identifiable by their hats, red for crew, blue for officials and supervisors. Once at the gathering point, remain calm. Eating, drinking and smoking are not allowed at the gathering point. If you arrive at the gathering point and are not wearing your life jacket, you will be provided with one upon arrival. The alarm does not necessarily mean that an evacuation will take place. It is a means for familiarizing you with the audible signal and the precautionary measures for your safety. The captain will keep you informed of the situation and is the only person who can authorize the evacuation of the ship. After the alarm has gone off, the safety boats will be deployed on either side of the ship towards the embarkation point. In case of evacuation, the rules for boarding the boats must be observed. Both safety boats have a 57-person capacity, 7 crew members and 50 guests, having enough room for all guests on board. Each boat is equipped with items necessary for survival, such as water, food, first aid kits, signaling devices, and radio communication. Additionally, the ship carries 6 safety life rafts with a 20-person capacity each, 4 of which can be deployed from Deck 5 and the remaining 2 from Deck 6. These last 2 shall be used for crew members. Throughout the journey, guided visits to the island will take place. On these visits, you will be able to appreciate one of the most secluded landscapes on the planet, with such diversity in its flora and fauna that Darwin himself described it as extraordinary. Before each visit, there will be talks concerning the daily activities the guest will be able to enjoy. Whether the disembarkation will be wet or dry will be discussed in these talks. Dry disembarkations are made on the beach or on piers, and wet disembarkations are made in depths no greater than 40 centimeters, while following directions provided by your guide to embark or disembark the Zodiacs. On land, walks will be divided in long walks and short walks, or high intensity and low intensity. The guest must wear appropriate shoes and use a cane provided by your guide, depending on the type of walk they are going on. We recommend you use sunblock, anti-mosquito repellent, hats and drinking water on all walks. Food from the ship is not allowed on land. Ecosystem. Once on the walk, certain conservation measures must be observed, given the frailty of the island's ecosystems. Do not touch or feed the animals. Do not take anything from the islands or leave anything on the islands. Do not leave garbage on the islands. Always follow instructions from your guide. Do not change groups or stray from your group. Respect visual signs and never leave the signaled path. We wish you to take away only memories and leave only your footprints. Snorkeling. Another activity you may partake of on the islands is snorkeling, for which Xpedition will provide the necessary equipment. This is a voluntary activity, and there will be an explanatory talk previously, which will detail all precautionary measures necessary. The ship does not provide with medical examinations, despite its having an infirmary equipped with sophisticated equipment. Thereby, this activity is at your own risk, and those desiring to participate must sign a release form. The Zodiacs will be used for snorkeling, and they will limit the area in which you may swim. Each boat will have a different colored flag so that each person may recognize his or her boat. When in the water, there are other regulations to keep in mind. If you are not an experienced swimmer, we recommend you use the special vest for easier location. If you need assistance, raise your arm and the Zodiac will come to aid you. When approaching the boat, always do so from the sides, never from the back where the motor is, or from the front. When snorkeling, please do so in pairs or in groups. Following these instructions will make your trip a safer experience. We hope your journey on board the Xpedition will be a unique adventure. Enjoy your stay. Thank you for your attention and get ready to enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime experience.